We were inspired by a blind black rhino, but this was after it was already going for many, many years. So we started out over there. You know, I had Animal Avengers here, which was a dog and cat rescue in LA. I started that in 2001. And so right around American Pie. And then after running it for a very long time, I just knew I wanted to help more animals on a bigger scale, and kind of went on a journey of discovery and realized that there was a poaching crisis, and that animals like rhinos and elephants could go extinct in our lifetime. And I saw a video of a ranger in the field, and he was filming an elephant that had been poached, and her trunk was off to the side, and then you saw the rest of her, and then she moved. I could see, just barely make out her mouth, and she moved. And my heart dropped, and I just started crying, and it flipped a switch in me. And I said, I don't know what I can do, but that's what I need to go try to help with. Like, I didn't know they were suffering like this. And it's so much worse than even just that, because with like a lot of the babies, they stay with the mothers even after they're poached. And then quite often they get dehydrated, or they'll die from the lions and hyenas. I mean, there's a horrible photo of, it's a rhino that's been poached, and the baby's standing at the back end of the mother, and the hyenas are eating on the front end. And it kills me. Like, I tell people I can't even see the videos anymore that they want to send. It's so horrific.
I'm a baby about it. I can't either. I just can't. I mean...
It's like I need to know. I need to know so I can do something, but I can't watch it all the time.
You live in South Africa now, right? I mean, you're really on the ground doing it.
Yeah.
Well, and are we making progress? Is there hope?
Yeah, there is hope.
I mean, there's a lot of people who are on our page.
Yeah.
It's really like everything. If you want to fix anything in this country, this world, it's about organization. I know that's not sexy. I mean, not to always be ragging on the younger generation, but they are incredibly stupid about issues, what they think is important. They get all their information from TikTok.
And Facebook,
so, you know, so they're all there. It's all about Gaza, and let's go with the Intifada and just the stupidest communism. Let's bring that back, and just crazy shit that it will only make their life worse. I mean, and look, everybody knows this is my pet issue. I probably bend over backwards a little too much by not doing it a lot, because I know it's well, come on, that's Bill's thing. So I don't want to look like I'm that in the tank, but I am in the tank for this issue. And so I do it where I can and try to, you know, keep it in people's consciousness. Yeah. And they are generally on the page. What it comes down to, again, is organization, which is what you're doing. And also, like, how much are you willing to do? I mean, that's where the rubber meets the road with humans. It's like if you ask in a survey, you know, do you think there's a climate crisis? Yes. How much are you willing to spend a year to solve it? $100. Well, that's not going to get it done.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, yeah. And there are people who, many would not spend 1 cent. They don't even believe it's happening.
Yeah.
So that's it. I mean, you'll get a lot of people, they shouldn't do that to animals. Well, what are you willing to do? Not a lot. So, you know, people like you and Ingrid, who are really on the ground doing it, have just my highest admiration. And I think it's a much more fulfilling life than fucking kids. Children just are not my speed, or never have been.
No,
and you never had. You never wanted.
My dogs are my kids. I've always thought of them as my kids. So, I've just known that my mission has always been animals. That's why I was put on this planet.
And I'm curious, what's your life in South Africa like on a day? I mean, I, of course, know about South Africa. I've never been there. What city are you in?
I'm based in Cape Town.
Cape Town, oh.
Our sanctuary's in the Eastern Cape, so Cape Town's the Western Cape.
I know it's a beautiful country.
It's stunning.
Stunning, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And, you know, my life there, it changes. It depends. Like, if I'm home, I'm working on the computer a lot on, like, charity things and programs.
And what's home like, a wooden hut?
No, it's...
I know, I'm fucking...
I mean, Cape Town, you could be in the south of France and gorgeous. Like,
yeah, I'm sure.
It's like any European
It's a very successful, sophisticated country. And by the way, Not that they don't have a sorry history just like we do racially, but one of the few revolutions, and I'm talking about, it was, an apartheid state where the black people were had no representation. There was a bloodless revolution. I mean, the president of South Africa has been black since the 90s.
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen. I got to give them a little credit for, I guess they thought, why it's inevitable. But most people don't do that. They fight to the end, and they gave up power. And sadly, a lot of the problems persist in South. I know it has a lot of problems.
There's a lot of corruption.
A lot of corruption.
But I think there's corruption everywhere.
And a lot of still poverty.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy levels of shantytown, tin roof poverty. Right?
Yeah, a very high rate of unemployment, like very high. And so it is difficult. I honestly, it could be solved. I think a lot of the issues in the world could be solved if there was the right people behind it that. Corruption didn't exist.
People are always the problem. I mean, they're the solution, but they're also the problem.
Yeah. I mean, that's why the animals have issues. It's from people. It's not each other. It's not the other animals that they have issues with. It's us.
They do have issues with each other because they eat each other.
Yes, but they can balance each other out just fine. They wouldn't need our help.
Nature is brutal. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. But that's nature. I mean, you do feel bad when you watch the video of the, hyenas or whatever. They find the weak one of the herd. It's not like they're not mean girls.